This is TechCrunch.
Amazon has hundreds of thousands of robots in its warehouses, but that doesn't mean all of its robotic initiatives are a success story. The e-commerce giant halted its BlueJay warehouse robotics project just months after unveiling the tech, as originally reported by Business Insider and confirmed by TechCrunch. BlueJay, a multi-armed robot designed to sort and move packages, was unveiled in October for use in the company's same-day delivery facilities. At the time, the company was testing the robots at a facility in South Carolina and said it took Amazon significantly less time to develop BlueJay, only about a year, than it did to develop its other warehouse robots, a speed the company credited to advancements in AI. Amazon spokesperson Terrence Clark told TechCrunch that BlueJay was launched as a prototype, although that was not made clear in the company's original press release. The company plans to use BlueJay's core technology for other robotics manipulation programs, with employees who worked on BlueJay being moved to other projects. We're always experimenting with new ways to improve the customer experience and make work safer, more efficient, and more engaging for our employees, Clark told TechCrunch over email. In this case, we're actually accelerating the use of the underlying technology developed for BlueJay, and nearly all of the technologies are being carried over and will continue to support employees across our network. Amazon also unveiled the Vulcan robot last year, which is used in the storage compartments of the company's warehouses. Vulcan is a two-armed robot with one arm meant to rearrange and move items in a compartment, while the other is equipped with a camera and suction cups to grab goods. The Vulcan can allegedly feel the objects that it touches and was trained on data gathered from real-world interactions. Amazon has been developing its internal robotics program since 2012 when it purchased Kiva Systems, a robotics company whose warehouse automation technology formed the foundation of Amazon's fulfillment operations. It surpassed 1 million robots in its warehouses last July. The decentralized open-source social media platform Mastodon, which is an alternative to larger apps like X and Threads, announced on Wednesday its plans to make its app more approachable for newcomers, while also targeting creators with the launch of new features. The changes follow the expansion of Mastodon's core development team over the past 18 months to include people with experience across web and mobile and backend, as well as the hiring of a dedicated designer, according to a new blog post co-authored by Mastodon's technical director, Renaud Chaput, and product designer, Imani Joy. The post outlines the app's future direction. The app, which is part of the Fediverse, a larger, decentralized social web operating on the ActivityPub protocol, was thrust back into the spotlight when Elon Musk acquired Twitter, now called X, in October 2022. Since then, it has seen occasional growth spurts, but has often struggled to retain new users due to its more complicated setup. On Mastodon, you don't simply create an account with a username and password, you also have to pick a server to join, an additional step that often confuses those new to decentralization. Mastodon sees somewhere between 750,000 and 1 million monthly active users, depending on the source. One third-party tracker puts the figure closer to 750,000, while another estimates as many as 1 million. As part of its coming updates, the organization says it will try to make this onboarding process more understandable, while also promoting smaller servers. To date, new users have often defaulted to picking the largest servers, but that undermines the power of a decentralized web. As the blog post notes, Mastodon is best when communities are spread across many independent servers, each with its own character and focus. New admin tools will help indie server operators handle maintenance and moderation duties more easily, including a feature to use external block lists. The organization will also offer ways to set up content scanning for detecting illegal content and spam, along with other tools to reduce media storage usage by serving remote media posts through a trusted third party. In addition, Mastodon will look to bring on more content creators, including public figures, journalists, and institutions, with a series of updates to its app. To do so, it's introducing a redesigned user profile that lets individuals showcase their work as well as an enhanced Compose experience. Also in the works is a new email notification option that would allow someone to follow their updates even if they don't yet have a Mastodon account. That could appeal to those who want to follow newsletter writers, reporters, thought leaders, and other creators, while allowing those creators to reach a wider audience. The changes follow the rollout of other new features in recent months, including quote posts, similar to the feature on X and others, but with more user controls and plans for its own take on starter pack style user recommendations, called collections. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to techcrunch.com.